What's up YouTube? Speedy Superior here once again with another set today. Don't forget to check out the first video that I uploaded today. It's a giveaway for basically a Valentine's type theme. It's gonna just last off February, that's it. Or until the amount of Sylveons run out. So don't forget to enter that Sylveon giveaway. It does have Pixelate and it will be a 6IV fully bred by me and a friend of mine that is also a subscriber onto my channel that decided to help me. So the OT could either be her his or her OT and my OT ID type thing that the Pokemon has. So now just getting started, I decided to do a Sylveon set since you are getting a Sylveon, the people that enter the giveaway. I decided to do like a Sylveon set. And my favorite way to run Sylveon is this way. I gave it bold nature, full on HP, full defense, and 4 on special defense. It does have an amazing 130 base special defense and 110 base special attack. So I thought it was best going for a defensive side since it does have a base 95 HP and a base 65 defense, which is really workable and balances itself out with full investment on it. So I decided to give this Sylveon choice specs. Remember, choice specs increases a special attack by 1.5 or any special attack and move by 1.5, but it limits you to only one move, which is the first move you choose whenever you start the battle. Also, all the Sylveons I'm giving away and this Sylveon set has Pixelate, which turns normal type moves into fairy type moves and do 1.3 more damage than what they're supposed to do. And of course I decided to go with Hyper Voice. It does have a 90 base power. It turns into a fairy type move with Pixelate increase and choice specs increase. Its Hyper Voice is going to do tons of damage from any Pokemon. Even if it does neutral damage, it will take a lot of Pokemon down. And then I decided to go with Psyshock, just for coverage. And it does target the defense and not the special defense. Let's say you're up against a special defensive wall, and you use Psyshock and you're hitting them on the defense side instead of special defense, even though it's a special attacking move. So it runs off your special attack but hits their defense. And then I decided to go with Shadow Ball for more coverage because there's always a ghost type that comes out. But either way, Hyper Voice is gonna pretty much work on almost any Pokemon except Steel type Pokemon or Poison type Pokemon, which they don't get, is not very effective, the Fairy type moves. And then last I decided to go with Detect. If you just want to know what move the other Pokemon is just gonna do, you use Detect. Sylveon does learn Detect through breeding. So I use Detect only whenever I really want to see what move they're gonna use and stuff. And that's pretty much Detect, but you can always just change Detect if you want to come in and just wish and heal, or if you want to use Heal Bell on this Sylveon to heal your team. But I always prefer Detect on this set just to see what move they're going to use and then switch into the right Pokemons that can deal with their moves. And then going for the second set for Sylveon, it's a Leftovers type Sylveon. It's like a setting up and then heals itself type Sylveon. Same EV spread, same nature, because that nature and EV spread just really works well on Sylveon. Unless you want like a very high special wall, you probably go for full on special defense and just go for bold nature and then just 4 on defense. But I prefer to keep it at an even area wherever Sylveon can last either way on defense and special defense. So that's pretty good. Again, it has Leftovers, and this Sylveon would use Calm Mind to increase its special attack and special defense, so it's obvious that it's going to be bold nature for the defense side. Hyper Voice is the main move that this set is going to use, and with that special attack increase and everything, it's going to do tons of damage, and special attacking moves are hardly going to do any damage. And then there's Wish in case your life is like, let's say halfway or 50% or lower. You can always use Wish because they're not going to if you know they're not going to KO you, you can just use Wish and then Protect. That's this set. So when you Protect, you get restored by Wish, and then you can either go for another Calm Mind or go for another Hyper Voice to finish it off. That's pretty much this set. And then the last Sylveon is just more of a support type Sylveon, where if your team has status problems and you want to Heal Bell it, you can use Heal Bell and cure all their status problems. It's also a Wish Passer. That means you can Wish and then Baton Pass into the next Pokemon, so you can Baton Pass safely. And then just so it can do damage, it has Hyper Voice. This also has leftovers, and it will always have Pixelate, the reason being that Pixelate is necessary for Hyper Voice to do tons of damage. Otherwise, it's not going to do almost any damage, since normal type moves is not a stab with Sylveon, and it really isn't much of a move if it doesn't have Pixelate. So that's why it's important to just have the hitting ability for Sylveon, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the sets I run for this and the ones I recommend for Sylveon. So this Pokemon can fit pretty well into a lot of teams depending on what Pokemons you're using. So any Pokemon that can cover Sylveon's weaknesses would go really well. Sylveon's weaknesses are only Poison and Steel. So let's say you can put a Heatran in, or you can put a Scizor in, and it covers pretty well the weaknesses that Sylveon has. So they just work really well. But team building for Sylveon is for later. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because there's more future videos coming. Don't forget to enter the Sylveon giveaway. It is a 6 IV Sylveon that I'm giving you that's fully bred, and it shows in the video that no power save or no hacking device is ever used in the giveaways I do. Some people think I do use it, but it's never used. It's all just fully legitimate Pokemon. And I hope you enjoy your day. You have an amazing day today. And again, thank you. And if you like this video, you give it a thumbs up, everything. And just, yeah, stay tuned. Bye.